Welcome up to the stage my friend Angela Lewis.
I don't know how people bring liquids that aren't super safe away on stage. I'll destroy everything right now. Something I like to do is explore my body, not in a sexual way, in a way why do my bones do that? Sometimes I'll wiggle my arms, and I feel like it should feel like a jump rope, but my arm feels like one of those wooden snakes. Is that normal? I don't know. I'm at a weird point in my life where my only forms of entertainment I consume is Euphoria and roller coaster videos on YouTube. I can tell you the trials and tribulations of teen addiction, but I can also tell you the top 10 roller coasters named Goliath. My body is falling apart in every way, shape, and form. It's kind of like the earth. Professionals are begging me to just consume natural goods and treat it with respect. But unfortunately, I can't afford that. So I'm gonna have to play big business and let my body wither away from eating nothing but Slim Jims and cashews. I hate when people say trust your gut because I have ADHD, I'm bipolar, and I'm a Gemini. I have 17 separate guts and they all hate each other. My parents should have known I had a myriad of mental illnesses because when I was 11, my comfort movie was The Lovely Bones. I think though my best mental illness is my bipolar 2 disorder because Shrek 2 is the best in the franchise. The phrase money doesn't buy happiness is fake because I have to pay for my antidepressants. So I have a cat and, oh my god, I'm so loud. I have a cat and he cured me. I had my first panic attack in front of him and my panic attacks get a bit throwy. They get a bit yelly. And he hated it. He was under my bed, shaking and crying like the scaredest little guy, and I felt so horrible. So now I'm never gonna have a panic attack again. He's done something my mood stabilizers have not been able to do yet. And I got him for free on Craigslist. You shouldn't get mood stabilizers for free on Craigslist. His name is Ace. Short for Ace is the place with the helpful hardware. My friend has a cat who I think my friend's cat, I think, was once a really creepy human man. Because when I change in front of him, he looks at me so aggressively. And he knows that I know that he shouldn't be, but he commits to it. He's just and he also has a look of existential dread about him that only a human being participating in capitalism can have. But then it makes it really weird when he kneads the dough on me because when older male cats do it, it means they're masturbating. And he's really aggressive about it. He's and the more you say, Dandy, stop, he's I have started calling him Louis C.K., so maybe he'll get the hint. Now that I have a cat, I've realized cats, when they jump off things, they look like they're being rewinded. And if you haven't noticed, go find a cat and then come back to me. You have to make the cat jump though, so. How do pets fall asleep that easy? Pets just close their eyes and doze away. And I have to literally sedate myself to get my eyes shut for 5 minutes. What the heck? What do they have that I don't? Bills. Well, I have bills. When I grew up Catholic, so I got my first communion in 2nd grade, which means I did confession when I was 8. And I was like, Mother, I don't know why I said mother. I promise 8-year-old Angela was not that eloquent. I was like, what do I confess for? I'm literally 8. What's my sins? My mom's like, confess for being a spoiled brat. I didn't ask to be the youngest sibling, so excuse me. I was like really bad at religion and not really that Catholic anymore, but I was really bad at it. When I was 14, I gave up band merchandise for Lent. Like Jesus was brutally tortured, so some sad 14-year-old couldn't wear a shirt that said Fall Out Boy for a month. That's something I should confess for. Keeping in mind that I'm really bad at religion, the next thoughts I have mean nothing. Which that is, I kind of think that the Virgin Mary was cursed. Like, if I was impregnated by the sky without my permission, I'd be like a little upset, you know? Like, it's not even just for me, that poor kid. God, the Bible wouldn't exist. It would just be like his diary about all his mommy issues. Like, it's the 3rd day in a row Mom didn't give me dinner because she needs a mental health day. Sorry. That being said, I have absolutely no maternal instinct. I have like cool, fun ant instinct. I have a bunch of nieces and nephews, so I got my dream role. And I just want to be the cool, fun ant. If they want to eat candy for dinner, heck yeah. I have watermelon Sour Patch Kids in my backpack. Watermelon's a fruit, that's salad. Oh, do you want to go run around in the forest without shoes? Heck yeah, nature's shoe. I like the way you think, kid. 10 out of 10. I was at dinner with my family and my dad wanted me to show my brother this band. And my brother was like, as long as it's child appropriate. I was like, duh. And like my nephews are at the age where they're like human people with brains. I think that starts at like the age 11. Not too sure. But I was like, yeah, duh, I'll be kid friendly. I'm not dumb. Alexa, play Cocaine Jesus. Something I don't know how I feel about is the genre of entertainment that is true crime. You know? Like, I find myself in like rabbit holes and watching a absurdly long YouTube video about a case, and then I'm reminded about how icky I feel because all the conclusions of the videos are the same. They're like, wow guys, that's so scary. It could happen to any of us. This poor man was murdered by someone he met online. I really want you guys to be safe because I would be so heartbroken if something happened to my audience, which is why I use this super cool VPN. Use code ILOVEMURDER for 33% off. Like, okay, I'll like and subscribe, but not in good conscience. One of the fun things my brain likes to gift me is intrusive thoughts. I was in public the other day and a child was running around and my brain was like, take it. Pick it up.
Do it. Yeah.
No one can say anything. You can be there.
Yeah.
The parents are
Yeah.
pretty far. But then my clinical anxiety was like, oh my gosh, where would he sleep? Where would I feed him? I only have like one microwave meal and kibble. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready to be a single mom. Luckily, my anxiety won in that competition. I did not kidnap a child. I went to school for theater, which means I currently work in food service. The other day I was cleaning up trash in the parking lot of my job, and I saw some like soggy Arby's. And my brain was like, Arby's. It's like, capitalism has turned me into a raccoon because I want to stay up all night and eat garbage. I really like Arby's sauce though. When I was a senior in college, I was going through a rough spot. I wasn't doing the greatest. And I accidentally joined a cult. But most college students call it a sorority. Yes, woo! I went to school in Iowa, so as you are wondering, you're right. Iowa is not a real place. It is literally just a highway. I think we should turn it into a big lake because Iowa's the worst, and Midwesterners love a good lake day. You know, we love a good boat ride. Let's go tubing. Slap my body on a lake. What a weird hobby that is. The only trickle-down economy that exists is generational trauma.
That's good.
I like to twirl my hair a lot because I want to be constantly flirting with the sky. I don't know what's up there, I don't know what's going on, but whatever's happening, I want them to think I'm sexy. People who use the phrase, easy, or like that was a piece of cake to describe easy things, have never watched an episode of Cake Boss. I dedicated a lot of my life to that show in high school. So, wood is the opposite of easy stuff, and they put wood in their cake. What the heck? I think I'm addicted to hot chocolate. I think I could snort Swiss Miss powder. Put some marshmallows in there and you go extra fast. Heck yeah. I've been Angela Lewis.
Keep it going for Angela Lewis, everybody.